I'm starting off week 4 of my random creative projects with a nice cozy record, not realizing that this project is about to take me like 7 hours plus to do. To be honest, sometimes I just look at a wall in my house and I think that's so boring, and I immediately go on Pinterest for some inspo to just zhuzh it up a little bit. I get bored of things very easily, and I always need to be doing something. My mind is all over the place with projects, so once I get an idea in my head, it's pretty fast moving. Sometimes it actually keeps me up at night thinking about measurements or how to change a space or even how much it's going to cost. I try to think if I have any scrap material to use so I don't have to take the time out of my day to go to the store, go around my schedule. It's pretty overstimulating to always be thinking, and to be honest, it's hard for me to figure out how to stop it. I try to listen to really good music with headphones. Specifically helps my mind settle a little bit, but music is a really good outlet, especially also in the car when my brain is focused on driving and singing at the same time. It kind of helps. For some reason, it helps me focus better. Journaling also helps, but my thoughts are so fast moving that sometimes putting pen to paper doesn't even help, and I end up skipping words or writing so fast that it doesn't even make sense. I notice that when I'm having a conversation with other people, I'm basically anticipating what they're gonna say, and I'm already responding before they can even speak. I'm trying very hard to intentionally listen and stop myself from jumping in, and it's really difficult for somebody whose mind just doesn't stop and wants to get ahead of every conversation and thought. I don't know why my brain does this. But anyway, my ideas usually come from things that are bothering me. For example, this wall that's just blah gets in my head. Then when I'm on hour 3 or 4, I realize that it's actually really hard to get things like this done in a few hours. And in real life, I have to take a step back and try to give it a break. I find that most of the time this doesn't work for me, and I end up finishing the project really quick, and it kind of ends up being messy, and I kind of don't really end up loving the final product. And then in the months to come, I am staring at it every single day, and I find all of the imperfections because I wanted to get it done quicker. And then eventually I have to fix it, and that's also okay, but I would like to try to be able to take a step back and pause. On days where I don't finish a project, I find that I actually can't fall asleep at night because I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if anybody else's mind works like this, but sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, and it's actually isolating and very overwhelming. If you don't feel like this, I would love to know what you do, and please, can you teach me how? If you do feel like this, just remember that you aren't alone, and like always, you got this.